Hi guys, Brett here from Hearns Hobbies, and today I'd like to take a look, unbox and jump into the latest offering from Yokomo. The MO1.0. Now this is, MO stands for Master Off-Road, and this is the latest evolution of their super successful four-wheel drive 1/10 racing platform, obviously for off-road. So what they've done now is they've upgraded all the parts, all new stiffer plastics, giving us maximum versatility within the kit. So it's got like 2 sets of springs, 2 sets of sway bars, a center differential and a center slipper unit, and you can use that for tuning and changing as the track conditions and your usage really changes. So without further ado, let's take the lid off and jump in this box. Okay, so got some really nice artwork, really classic. You can see here, Master Off-Road, 4-wheel drive, 1/10 scale off-roader, really cool. And on top there you can see we've got some pictures and some diagrams explaining that we do in fact have the 2 sets of springs. We've got the center diff unit, the center slipper unit, and 2 sets of sway bars. Also goes into detail showing we've now got the rear alloy hub unit, gold shock shafts, and a new fan mount in the last picture. So let's open the box and have a look. It's going to cut this security tag off here. Let's see what Yokomo have got in store for us. Classic. Okay, so here we have the supplement manual for the MO1.0. So as they go along, they definitely make constant revisions and upgrades in both setup and certain fittings of the kit. So here we have our window masks for the body, our entry pass to Scuba Arena, and our very classy brand new sticker sheet. Really cool. Okay, a bit of a catalogue, got some glossy stuff in here. Also showing the ESO, that is this new 2-wheel drive brother. Okay, greeted with the instructions. Classic Yokomo, very clear and concise. Now I've built more than 1 or 2 of these in the past, and they are really nice instructions with a scale diagram down the side showing exactly what parts are going into each step, and each bag number correlates with each step and page in the book. So really nice. I don't think we'll see any sudden shocks or departures in that angle. Here we have the supplementary manual, and it's showing things like the new center brace, a fan mount. We've got new gearbox adjusters for the dirt. It's going into assembling the center diff unit, of course, because the original kit would have only come with the slipper unit. So it's going through the instructions there and assembly of the center diff. You can either use that in the center driveline or in fact the slipper clutch unit. Further down it's showing some adjustments. It's also got a new steering rack here, got some new adjustments there, and we've got some different setup and building tips for either dirt setup or carpet astroturf. So it's really nice that they've done that. Few different setup hints and tips along in the book. Going further, just here it's got different pills, turnbuckle assembly, gearbox spacer, anti-squat. It's going into saying the different shock settings now. So we've obviously got over here, we've got our dirt settings, 21mm, 28mm, and then we've got more front droop over here at 22mm, and the rear's got less droop at 27mm. So showing the different pistons that you'll use. Really cool. There we go. Servo mount and your setup sheets. Of course, your exploded diagrams. Very good and concise instructions. Now let's have a look what's in the box. Breeded with bag 2. Here we've got all our diff adjusters, we've got our bulkheads, very early on in the build. Now Yokomo have gone away from putting screws in each and every bag, parts bag. They give you one big bag of screws, and then they give you a little key diagram and map of what the screws are. So at each step along the way, you can choose exactly what screws. Really nice. Over here in bag 12, okay, we can see here that we have in fact got, I'm going to break into this bag. We have in fact got our gold nitride coated shock shaft. Really nice touch in this high performance kit. And again, coming over here, we've got, you can see here, we've got our 2 sets of pistons. Now these just aren't parts trees piston, these are quality machined pistons here. So we've got them in 2mm and 2.2mm for dirt and carpet setups. There we go. Put that aside, keep that in the shock bag. Looking further along, got some wing mounts, steering posts. Here we go on to the center diff unit. So here in this bag here, this is, depends which way you assemble your car, or maybe you'll assemble both drive lines. We'll get the box out of the way. Here we have our bag for center diff. And I know that because the spur gear and center diff unit, I can see here they've included the metal gears, which is super robust. Some people do in fact put the optional upgrade hard resin plastic ones to lower the weight and the rotating mass of the transmission. However, these are incredibly strong. A nice big tub of 200,000 weight oil, which is the kit setup for the center diff. And then in this other bag here, you'll find here we have our center slipper unit. So if you're running on carpet, astroturf sort of really high traction scenarios, you might want to go for the center slipper unit in the drivetrain. Again, which really lowers the rotating mass and gives you maximum drive efficiency. But in low grip conditions can also make it a bit more tricky to drive. Here we have 2 wings, which is really nice. So they've given that in the kit, obviously, so you can set one up for carpet and one for dirt. Different track conditions as you go along. They've included the green skin body here, and this is lightweight, so that's really nice. And this is produced by J Concepts. Really light, and really gives away at the intent of this kit being #1, performance is paramount. Absolutely. Looking down further, here we have our chassis. And I will take this one out of the bag because it's absolutely beautiful. Beautifully machined, CNC machined chassis. We can see here we've got different adjustments for weight biases and where you have the center drive unit. So you can have it either further back or further forward. The diff slipper unit, plenty of adjustments there. Super strong, really classy looking chassis. Nicely milled out there. And here we have some of our all new plastic components, which is, I can tell straight away, it looks completely different to the previous model ones. The plastics now, they're just super rigid. Time will tell if they are in fact a lot stronger, but the flex characteristic is definitely on the stiff side. Before you could just about fold them in half, give it a more rubbery feel. So really nice. It's got this really classy matte finish on there too. And again, the plastics here in the center brace unit, it's going to stiffen the car right up, because as time's marched on, the tires have got better, the tracks have got generally higher traction. It's placing more and more demand on the setup, and the focus has really gone towards chassis stiffness, much like in the on-road realms. Here we've got all our shock oils. You can see here we've got plenty. So we've got everything from 650, we've got 10,000, what have we got here? 5,000, 550 and 400. So these are for the front and rear diff units. 650 probably for the carpet car, and 400 and 550 for the dirt setup. Very cool that they've included that. 2 sets of shock absorber springs here, and they will help you get set up for any conditions. In this bag here, again, we've got all our plastic components. I can see straight here we've got our 2 sets of sway bars. Really nice and very classy touch from Yokomo to give us all that in one box. So that is the end of the unboxing for my MO1.0. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see these out on track soon. So I'm Brett from Hearns. And thanks for watching me unbox the latest Yokomo MO 1.0.